My Wife and Kids has a strong legacy. Not so much thanks to its original run but the popularity it gained after it went into syndication. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie My Wife and Kids changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 2000, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Damon Wayans as Michael Kyle Sr. Born September 4, 1960. Co-creator Damon Wayans appeared in the My Wife and Kids cast as Michael Kyle Sr., the dedicated if sometimes silly father of the family. He starred on the show for all 5 seasons and won several awards for his performance in the comedy series. After My Wife and Kids was cancelled before season 6, Wayans returned to his sketch comedy roots in the short-lived series The Underground in 2006, which he also created. Sticking mostly to television, Wayans landed the lead role as Roger Murtaugh in the Lethal Weapon television series, which ran from 2016 until 2019. In 2021, Wayans appeared as Willis in the Live in Front of a Studio Audience special, which recreated the classic sitcom Different Strokes. After a 12-year absence from movie roles, Wayans returned to the big screen in 2023 with the movie Cinnamon and then took on the starring role in the new TV series Papa's House on CBS. Now he is 65. Tisha Campbell-Martin as Janet J. Kyle. Born October 13, 1968. Tisha Campbell-Martin played the matriarch of the Kyle family, Janet J. Kyle, who often tries to hold everything together. Campbell-Martin immediately found consistent work after being part of the cast of My Wife and Kids, and she landed another recurring role on the sitcom All of Us until 2006. Besides dozens of TV appearances as herself in various game shows, Campbell appeared as Angelina in 2008's Zack and Miri Make a Porno, and as Coach Poppy in the 2021 film The J-Team. Campbell-Martin then landed back-to-back starring TV roles as Suzanne Prentice in Uncoupled and Keisha in Act Your Age. In 2024, Campbell-Martin once again returned to the movies with a role in Not Another Church Movie, which also stars Vivica A. Fox and features Mickey Rourke as the Devil and Jamie Foxx as God. Now she is 65. George O. Gore II as Michael Kyle Jr. Born December 15, 1982. Smart but ultimately unmotivated, Michael Kyle Jr. was the Kyle's only son, and he was played by George O. Gore II. Gore had transitioned to comedic work when he was cast in My Wife and Kids, and he would continue along those lines in his work following the show's ending. Gore teamed up again with Wayans on the 2013 series Second Generation Wayans when he played himself, and he lent his voice to 2017's A Boo Crew Christmas. Gore also landed the major role of Ray in the 2009 spoof film Dance Flick. The actor had a few film roles before appearing in My Wife and Kids, including Juice, Eddie. He also hasn't appeared in anything at all since 2017, A Boo Crew Christmas. Although he is trying to find more work behind the scenes, he co-wrote the screenplay for the Disney Plus movie Sneakerella in 2022. Now he is 43. Jazz Raycole as Claire Kyle. Born February 11, 1988. Played by Jazz Raycole in the show's first season, Claire Kyle was the family's eldest daughter, and she struggled with the growing pains of being a teenage girl. Raycole departed the cast of My Wife and Kids after only 12 episodes, but she hit the ground running with a slew of guest spots on shows like Monk and Everybody Hates Chris. She also took on guest roles on The Office, Jericho, and Eastwick. In 2012, she played the main cast role of Lyric Ballantini in the Soul Man TV series and then as Zoe in the 2015 series Vanity. As she grew into adulthood, Raycole landed the recurring role of Sydney Fletcher on the series The Quad in 2017 and played the character of Izzy Letts in 2022's The Lincoln Lawyer. Now she is 37. Jennifer Nicole Freeman as Claire Kyle. Born on October 20, 1985 in Los Angeles, California, USA. Despite being a sitcom character recast that stuck out, Jennifer Nicole Freeman took over the role of Claire Kyle in the second season and played the part until the end of the show's run. While she was still on the show, Freeman appeared as Jill in 2004's Johnson Family Vacation and had small roles on shows like The OC throughout the 2000s. Freeman found consistent work in TV movies throughout the 2010s and into the 2020s. She gained an entirely new fanbase when she appeared as herself in the cast of Real Husbands of Hollywood from 2013 to 2016. Many fans might recognize her from her myriad roles in made-for-TV movies, with titles like Kiss Me for Christmas, A Royal Surprise, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and A Royal Christmas Surprise. In 2022, Freeman scored the role of Kimberly in the TV series The Black Hamptons as part of the main cast, which she has appeared in for both seasons. Now she is 40. Parker McKenna Posey as Katie Kyle. Born August 18, 1995. Parker McKenna Posey played Katie Kyle, the youngest child who appeared innocent but often used her charm to manipulate her siblings. Posey followed up her time in the My Wife and Kids cast with several small roles in shows like iCarly, but she transitioned into more mature parts as the years wore on. In 2017, Posey appeared in an episode of the critically acclaimed series Snowfall and was cast in one of the 3 lead roles as Layla in the show Games People Play. Starting in 2019, Posey began starring as Summer in the 2nd season of the drama series A House Divided, a role she played until the final 5th season. In 2023, she appeared in the movie The Assistant. Now she is 30. Noah Gray-Cabey as Franklin Mumford III. Born November 16, 1995. Played by Noah Gray-Cabey, the whiz-kid Franklin Mumford III was introduced as Katie's good friend in Season 3. But he would eventually develop feelings for her. After the cancellation of My Wife and Kids, Gray-Cabey immediately snagged a leading role as Micah Sanders on Heroes and would appear on the show until its demise in 2009. He won Best Performance in a TV Series Young Actor Age 10 or Younger at the Young Artist Awards and Future Classic Award at the TV Land Awards for Heroes. Besides returning for the reboot series Heroes Reborn, Gray-Cabey also starred as Elliot Dixon, a first-year resident in the in the 2nd and 3rd seasons of the series Code Black. In 2021, Gray-Cabey appeared in the recurring role of Frosto in the hit sports drama All-American from the 3rd to the 5th season of the hit CW series. He played a football player on South Crenshaw, who wasn't happy to see Spencer returning to the team. Now he is 30. Megan Good as Vanessa Scott Kyle. Born August 8, 1981. What made My Wife and Kids such a great sitcom was its abundance of supporting characters, including Michael Jr.'s wife, Vanessa Scott Kyle, played by Megan Good in Season 3. Following her departure from the show after Season 3, Good co-starred as Kara in Rian Johnson's directorial debut thriller Brick in 2005. She appeared as April in 2007's Stomp the Yard and found consistent work in both film and TV throughout the 2000s and 2010s. In the years since the sitcom ended, Good had several high-profile roles in movies like Stomp the Yard, Saw v Jumping the Broom, Shazam, and Monster Hunter. In 2022, Good joined Jamie Foxx in the Netflix vampire movie Day Shift. In 2023, Good reprised her role as Darla in the blockbuster DCU comic book movie Shazam! Fury of the Gods. She also stars as a main cast member in Harlem on Prime Video, a role she has played since 2021. Now she is 44. Brooklyn Sudano as Vanessa Scott Kyle. Born January 5, 1981. Taking over the role that Megan Good originally played, Brooklyn Sudano joined the My Wife and Kids cast for seasons 4 and 5 as Vanessa Scott Kyle. When the show ended, Sudano found more work in one-off appearances in various TV series like CSI, NY and 90210. Sudano nabbed a regular role as Asha Flynn in the series Taken in 2017 and the part of Angela Prescott in 2021's Cruel Summer series. Sudano found another gear to her career when she directed the 2023 documentary Love to Love You, Donna Summer, which was about her mother, the eponymous musician. Sudano was nominated for a pair of prestigious awards for her directing on the festival circuit. Her most recent TV role was in an episode of Grand Crew in 2022. And her last movie role came in 2023 with the role of Dana Marks in the TV movie Every Breath She Takes. Now she is 44. Liliana Mummy as Rachel. Born April 16, 1994. Liliana Mummy portrayed Rachel McNamara on My Wife and Kids. Rachel was Katie Kyle's best friend and often clashed with Katie's father, Michael Kyle, leading to several comedic confrontations. Beyond her role on the sitcom, Mummy has had a diverse career in both live action and voice acting. She starred in films like Cheaper by the Dozen and its sequel, The Santa Claus 2 and The Santa Claus 3. The Escape Clause. Mummy continues to be active in the entertainment industry, contributing to various animated projects. Now she is 31. Taylor Lautner as Tyrone. Born February 11, 1992. Taylor Lautner appeared as Tyrone in the My Wife and Kids episode titled Class Reunion, which aired in 2004. In this episode, Tyrone is one of the bullies who picks on Franklin, portrayed by Noah Gray-Cabey. At the time of filming, Lautner was 12 years old. This role was among Lautner's early acting experiences, following his appearances in television series such as The Bernie Mac Show and Summerland. He gained prominence later for his portrayal of Jacob Black in the Twilight Saga. Now he is 33. Andrew McFarlane as Tony, born on August 3, 1986, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA. Andrew McFarlane portrayed Tony Jeffers, Claire Kyle's boyfriend, on the sitcom My Wife and Kids from seasons 2 through 5. Initially introduced as Roger, Claire's crush in season 1, McFarlane's character evolved into Tony, a devout and somewhat naive teenager, adding depth and humor to the series. In 2011, McFarlane stepped away from acting to pursue entrepreneurial ventures. He currently resides in Bali, Indonesia, where he operates Pizza Cult, a pizza restaurant, and Start a Juice Bar, a platform that assists individuals in launching juice businesses. Now he is 39. Mighty Rasta as Calvin, born August 28, 1963. Lester Spate, also known as Mighty Rasta, portrayed Calvin Scott on the sitcom My Wife and Kids. Introduced in the episode, Calvin Comes to Stay, in 2004. Calvin is the father of Vanessa Scott and father-in-law to Junior Kyle. Characterized as a large, intimidating figure with a childlike demeanor, Calvin often finds himself at odds with Michael Kyle, leading to comedic situations. Spate is also known for voicing Augustus Cole, also known as Cole Train, in the Gears of War video game series. Lester Spate's diverse talents have left a lasting impact on both television and gaming audiences. Now he is 62.